Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we are going to be looking at the YouTube Crypto Purge Part 2. That's right, at least 3, probably more of some of the top creators on YouTube and crypto content have been banned thanks to the Crypto Purge Part 2. So today's episode, we're going to look at why, what's going to happen to them, potential reasons for it, and what you can particularly do to help them out. So if you want to find out more, stay tuned for today's episode. What's up, guys? It has happened again on an otherwise red day in the market. Some of the top crypto YouTubers are getting banned. That's right, Ivan on Tech, Chico Crypto, Davincij15, and a few others have been banned yet again. Now, the last time this happened was on Christmas Day, December 25th, and it is almost exactly 2 months later, and they are banned yet again. So there are a couple other videos on this topic right now. Crypto made one. YouTube strikes again. He talks about Ivan on Tech and others getting suspended, and also Crypto made one where he talks about Davincij15 getting banned. So you can go watch those videos, definitely comment on them, like them. But another thing that you can do is go to their actual Twitter accounts. So go follow Chico Crypto. He's actually streaming on Periscope talking about the YouTube ban going on. Ivan on Tech, you can go. He talks about the crypto purge and why. And if you take a look here, his video, Bitcoin Going Vertical, halving important update. And YouTube says this is harmful or dangerous content, giving him a strike where he can't post for a whole week. He can't live stream for 3 months until after the halving. So you can obviously go there, comment on this, retweet it, like it. Also, Davincij15 got another strike from Team YouTube about copyright strikes. So you got a copyright strike. Again, you can tweet this, you can retweet it, you can comment on here, you can @Team YouTube it, because this is absolutely crazy happening once again. So in case you guys were not around in December and you want to know what these things are, basically as a YouTube content creator, you have to abide by the community guidelines. And if you do not, you get a strike. So you can take a look at what are some of the community guidelines. So obviously things like no nudity or sexual content, no harmful or dangerous content, no hateful content, no violent or graphic content, no harassing or cyberbullying, no spam, misleading metadata and scams, no threats, copyright, privacy, impersonation, child safety, those types of things. But a lot of crypto things have been getting banned or strikes or warnings for who knows why. It happened to all of us back in December. It's probably going to happen yet again. Now, what happens? Well, the first time you get a warning, and if you get a warning, it's kind of like a slap on the wrist. Nothing really happens, but they say, warning, watch out. Well, generally after that, you get a strike. After your first strike, you can't make anything for a week. After your second strike, you can't make anything for 2 weeks. And after a third strike, they delete your channel. Gone. Now, you can appeal these, but not guaranteed to go away. And also, these stay on your channel for 90 days. So let's say you got a warning and some strikes. So for instance, I got a warning and a strike the last one, okay? I appealed the strike and the warning. They took away the strike, but I still have the warning on the channel. So if I get 3 strikes again, they delete my channel. If I get a strike, then can't post for a week. So these guys here, they had them before, they appealed them, they were taken away, but guess what? They got them again because those things hang on your channel for 90 days. So even if you get all the strikes taken away where you can still make content and you have a warning on your channel, that waits until 90 days, which would be until next month. Okay, so we've been 60 days since the last purge. We would have to wait 90 days from the past purge for any warnings to go away. So this is optimum time for this type of thing. Now, we've talked about some people who have been affected by this. And like I said, this is not an extensive list of all the people, but these are some of the biggest names out there. Chico Crypto, Ivan on Tech, and Davincij15 who've been affected. Now, some potential causes for what's going on. So I'm going to list these in terms of, least likely to most likely causes. So first is just all this craziness and turmoil in the world with coronavirus, fear-based everything. Everybody thinks it's all fear, and what better way to instill fear than to just ban some YouTube channels? So coronavirus, but I think whatever, And even so, this is my terrible opinion on coronavirus. I know everybody in the world is freaking out about it, but guess what? 2,000 people out of 1.5 billion people have died in China. Now that's terrible, but that's 1 in a million people. So while it does spread to a lot of people, it doesn't kill a lot of people. However, I should say, it is terrible, whatever's happening there. So next thing, okay, the recession. So 2021 is coming up big. Google doesn't want to get wrapped up in this in terms of cryptocurrencies being involved with money, being involved with governments, being involved with banks, trying to censor everyone. So this is another one that they're saying, hey, maybe this is banks trying to censor stuff because cryptocurrency is money, so they don't want people to be able to do it. They also have, you need to disclose everything. And it's just all of this. So this is another thing where, yeah, possibly, but I think this is low on the list of things that could potentially be causing it. And let's get into some other things that could be causing it. How about affiliate links? Stuff like affiliate links to Bybit or other things. That is much more likely in my mind, because when you sign up for these things, potentially, I mean, first off, you're sending your YouTube traffic to another site, so that's not good. But also when they sign up for it, there could be phishing sites, there could be other things like that, so YouTube trying to protect itself. That's possible, definitely possible than some other things. Are some of these people having links, outgoing links? Yes. After the first crypto purge, I took down all my videos and I started deleting links on any of them. Even if they were links to other YouTube videos, even if they were links to affiliate stuff, whatever, just removing links, because that stuff is just, yikes, who knows? I actually got a strike because I was linking out to a giveaway where for signing up for a legit cryptocurrency wallet, you could earn up to $250 of Ethereum. I got a strike for that. So removing all links, that's potentially one thing. Another thing, this is a new theory that Crypto just said, but this is one where it's definitely feasible. DTube, these other decentralized streaming platforms, actually trying to get more adoption from crypto YouTubers. Because even after the first purge happened in December, we're still all making content on YouTube. Just because old habits die hard. It's more difficult to stream to all these things. Well, what if these crypto streaming platforms, or the decentralized streaming platforms, are actually trying to make more people use them by getting everyone banned again? That is one of the most likely scenarios for what's going on. And my last scenario, which is crazy, this stuff is still going on. This blows my mind. YouTube is banning legitimate cryptocurrency channels, and yet, just this weekend, I saw another one of these things I talked about in this Danger Litecoin giveaway scam on YouTube video, where there are these streaming videos where it's just an old video just on loop where they stream it. The one that I saw this weekend was like Coinbase Brian Armstrong gives away 1,000 Bitcoin or something like that. And they just say, hey, to participate in this, send 1 Bitcoin or send 0.1 Bitcoin and we'll send you back 0.2 Bitcoin. And it's just one of these big scams, but they happen over and over again. It's been happening. I made this video December 23rd, which was 2 days before the last time this happened. I just saw this thing again this weekend. And they go on all the time. They're just trying to get people who don't understand how one of these scams works. They're trying to get people's crypto because there's no buybacks, you know. So that is one of the more likely scenarios. So I think out of all of these things, the most likely scenarios, in my opinion, one would be outgoing links. 2 would be these decentralized streaming platforms trying to do it. And 3 would be, I mean, YouTube noticing that there's problems like people reporting these videos and then the algorithm just shutting down every crypto channel and somehow not taking down these crazy things. So that's my 3 reasons. So again, we know what it is. We know who's been affected by it. We know potentially what caused it. What can you do about it? Go over to Twitter, support these people. Make sure you make sure you follow them on Twitter. Make sure if they have email lists, you subscribe or follow them there. Also, retweet the stuff at Team YouTube It, because they need some help. I could probably get my channel taken down too, but whatever happens, and I'm going back to regular work anyway. Still gonna be working on or creating content on YouTube, but I realize that being a YouTuber is not a very viable income stream. So, anyways, that is what's going on with this. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did like this video, make sure to like, thumbs up it, all of that stuff. Make sure you go follow these guys on Twitter and support them as best you can. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.